Hello, this is Patrick. I wanted to talk about quickly um, about the French election coming up. And uh, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I did Le Pen, and it said she would win or move on to the next round. So they have two rounds for president in France, and the other guy, Macron, who represents. He's a young guy. He just like air. Anyway, I was getting a lot of conflicting type feedback from my, especially the dowsing over the tarot. Interesting enough, she always got some good cards, but the dowsing would not answer and did not want me to inquire about it. All right, that's the issue. Didn't want me to do it, but I kind of persisted. And anyway, what my concern was, most of the time when someone's running or there's a basketball or football game, it's a fixed date and it would be clear. All right. And like, for example, like when Trump was running, I always got 85 to 95% probability, a year and a half before the election. And no matter what happened, every crisis you think they're going to knock him off, attack him during the year and up to the nomination, he was always going to win. I got the same thing. It was very persistent, and that happened with a lot of this. Many times it will change, because the probabilities could change. Something unforeseen in the universe. Usually, like really dark entities show up and attack. So that's there's a lot of things that are going on. So it didn't want to tell me Le Pen. They really didn't want to say anything. And then a few days ago, I said, okay, I did it. And they go, okay, Le Pen is not going to win or something like that. It's really not the story. I did it again. She still gets good tarot cards. Here's the ones I got this morning. They're okay. I got three cards. Okay, I got the Two of Wands. I'm just going to go through this fast. The Empress, which is like, yes, she's the queen. She's great. She's powerful. She's a woman. This is probably the card to get to win the president of France. and France is liberty. It is a woman. France is a woman. Versus like Germany is the fatherland. France is a woman. It's a feminine. And it's always been. And here you got the Empress. It's a really good card for her. Then you got the moon. All right. And there's the two towers. See, the two towers came down on 9/11. You get the drift of that? The two towers. She's the also deception. It's filled with everything. But it's different. For me, sometimes this is a moon sign. I'm a water sign. And but for her, it's probably not. And there's the two dogs. It's probably not a good card for the final card. The reason I'm saying it also, because the dowsing had something to say about it. She's in extreme danger. So is Julia Assange. He's always been in danger. I've had him in extreme danger, and he's got to find a way to get out of there because they're trying to kill him. I'll just leave it at that. And the probability is real high. And she gets similar cards. I hate to say it. So I would say she probably is going to win. The reason my dowsing didn't want to talk about it and doesn't want is like she's in extreme danger. Don't be part of it. And I don't want to be a part of it, but I guess already am. All I'm saying is I don't know. She can. With prayers, we can put up shields around her. And it works. And Donald Trump has been protected. I know all the anti-Trumpers don't like that, but he's been protected on the spirit realm to fulfill a destiny, to prepare the world, in particular the United States, for what's coming. It's not about politics. It's not about him. He is doing a big sacrifice. His business has probably lost $1 billion in the last 12 months. He lost value there. And I think the hotel business and real estate is going to go down. That dream I had the other night? I'm leaning more to it reflecting that the real estate is going to have a correction coming up here, a pretty big correction. And it'll depend where you're located in the country. You know, Chicago, LA, Phoenix, New York. New York's already gone down. Their commercial and their office rent space, it's all going vacant. And he has a lot of real estate there. So he's gonna be hit by a couple things. One, the economy is slowing down. Two, the hotel business room occupancy is going down. He's been down because they've been boycotting him. There's a boycott going against his hotel, even the one in Washington. But he has, I don't know, I think he went over and had dinner over there a few times, so it's kind of making it like the end place for dinner and stuff. So he's fighting back, and everybody's saying, "Oh, that's a conflict of interest." No, this is an existential fight. You can't worry about they already cost you 20% of your net value. He has to fight back, and all this is hypocritical. Like I'm saying, between Bill O'Reilly and David Letterman. David Letterman did 5 times as worse. He practically raped these women. Matter of fact, that's what it kind of indicated. And he got off, and Bill O'Reilly's asking for a date. He said, "Here's my room number," or something. We're talking two different. It was kind of crude, his technique and things, but it wasn't. Anyway, that's what we're dealing with. So officially, I do not have a position on the French election. All right, I just want to I just kind of give you some of the things. Sometimes it's not worth going into it, but I gave you some parameters here, and it's more important that we project a shield of protection around these people, that they can survive the attacks from the dying paradigm. That's pretty much it. Anyway, thank you. I hope you have a good. Summer is going to start, and try not to get too emotionally wrapped up in it. We're going to have these issues, and good luck, and thank you.